Alright, what's going on, folks? This is Clayton over at AndroidAuthority.com, and today I've got an unboxing and review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.12. Now I've got the 16GB model, and as well as the Wi-Fi model. And without further ado, we'll just get into the unboxing here. As you can see, we have our top little piece here, and it just says our Samsung USA or website there and whatnot. When you open it up, you can see here that we have our little sticker on the screen that says Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.12 with a 10.1-inch WXGA display, Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich, and this has TouchWiz. It comes with smart remote options, secure enterprise solutions, and that it just lists some of the features right here. So we'll just take the device out of the box. As you can see, this has a nice silver paint on there, and we have our micro SD slot right here. Here's our micro SD with our two volume buttons and our screen on button. Now I'll just set the product aside for a second and show you what else is in the box. As you can see here, we just have our Samsung Media Hub package that shows us how to operate our Samsung Media Hub. We have our Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 information, our little pamphlet on how to use it, and then it has a little list of accessories that can come with this. And we have our charging cable, USB, as well as our AC adapter. Slide in here. And our USB plugs into that and into the Galaxy Tab. So here's the Galaxy Tab 2. I'm going to take the protective plastic off the screen. And it's fairly light. You know, it's a really good device. This is kind of cool. I like the speakers right here on the front of the device rather than on the sides as the Galaxy Tab 10.1 original model had. And this is, you can just tell there's a lot of improvements between this and the Galaxy Tab 10.1 original. And we get our Galaxy Tab 2 boot up screen. There's a really nice feel to it. And we'll just await this boot. And we go through our setup. We can start, and we get our settings here. Of course, we can choose our wireless network right off the bat, and I'll go ahead and do that. We get our IP address and go next. We can set the date, but I'll worry about that a little later. And I'll worry about my Google account a little later as well. And I'm not going to use their location. And I'm not going to personalize who the device is owned by. And the tablet is set up and ready to use. You can see here we're running ice cream sandwich. We've got this nice wallpaper. Here we go. We have the widget will recommend popular applications when connected to Wi-Fi network. All recommended applications are guaranteed to be compatible with your device. And these are S suggestions, so I will tap to access the S suggestions. While this is loading, we can check out some of our other features. We have our soft keys for the ice cream sandwich. We've got the back, the home, and then the recents, as well as our screenshot button. And then we have our little status bar here that when we tap brings up a TouchWiz themed little menu here where we can scroll through left and right to see the different toggles that we have access to. We can go through our settings here, and we can set up a software update and a Samsung account. Show clear. Anyways, these are the S Suggest, which shows you a lot of the apps that are compatible with this device, and I guess guaranteed for all of these devices. This is where you'll probably get some of your first apps. Here's the Galaxy Tab Essentials. We have Facebook, you know, our different apps here, and Adobe Flash Player we'll need. There's a bunch of different stuff, cool stuff. Anyways, I'll just go back to the home, and this is a widget. As you can see, when we scroll through our screens, we just have this cool transition effect where basically everything leaves on a glass tile, and we have infinite scrolling as well, where we can just go left and right through all of the home screens. We can tap and hold the screen to add items as it instructs us, and we can remove items by holding and then dragging to the trash. And there's also other options such as information and stuff like that. But anyways, a lot of the preloaded widgets and apps right here. We've got our camera, email, Reader's Hub, Maps, Internet, Samsung apps, and the Play Store. This is our Music Hub. We can connect and we can wirelessly sync music through our servers here. Let's get the message. Confirm. Anyways, I'll go back. We've got our Media Hub, our game hub, and then the weather, which I have not set up yet. And we just go through. Here's a few more apps that come preloaded. Every Galaxy Tab 2 comes with 50 gigabytes of Dropbox storage, so that's really nice. You can have all of your stuff stored in the cloud there. And I'll just check out the settings. As you can see, this is still like a good solid TouchWiz user interface. There's not too much difference between this and the old Galaxy Tab Honeycomb model, minus the fonts and a little bit of the icons as well as toggles and whatnot. I mean, this is a completely revamped operating system. Anyways, we have our Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data usage, and more. The more would be the airplane mode and keys via Wi-Fi, as well as VPN and Wi-Fi Direct. We can check out our data usage, which is just like on the Galaxy Nexus phones or any phone that's running, Ice Cream Sandwich. We have our data usage cycle, and we have our apps that have used the most data. Anyways, we have our sound options, wallpaper, lock screen, display, and the power saving option, as well as storage, battery, and applications options. And if we scroll down, we can go to the About device and see that it is in fact running 4.0.3. Go to our developer options, and we can choose to have USB debugging. We can allow mock locations, desktop backup password. We can have strict mode, and we can show our pointer location just like on the Galaxy Nexus. And we can show our touches as well. It's really not too laggy. It's kind of nice. And we can show CPU usage, and we can force the GPU rendering, which is nice. We can also choose to not keep any activities as recents, and we can limit background processes. So anyways, now that we've gone through a few apps and whatnot, I'll show you the recents window for the Galaxy Tab. Now running Ice Cream Sandwich, you can just slide these away. Cancel your running applications that way. Anyways, we can check out the camera. This has a front-facing camera, and obviously the device is face down now, but we can turn it up this way. Hello. And turn it back. Anyways, we have our, this is basically still the TouchWiz themed from Honeycomb. It doesn't have the stock ICS like on the Transformer Prime or anything like that. We'll just go back and go to our apps pane, where we can just sort through them, and we just scroll, and it has unlimited scrolling throughout all of the apps. Now this comes preloaded, of course, with the Dropbox, as well as chat on the Game Hub, Messenger, Music Hub, Music Player, as well as Play Music, Play Movies, all of the Google things, as well as a photo editor and Netflix if you have a Netflix account. This comes with Polaris Office and Smart Remote. Anyways, we can go to this Next Issue app, and this is just if you have a Next Issue account apparently. Anyways, here's our Google Talk. We have our Video Maker, Video Player, YouTube, and Screensaver. And when we select Screensaver, we can enable a screensaver, we can enable touch to stop, and I will start the screensaver. And so this is just a screensaver that you have. If you wanted to have this sitting around, and it actually just basically gives you specs. Enjoy richer video and games. Enter a world of entertainment options. Stream movies with Netflix. Media Hub. And we'll just let this go through its little video because it gives you a lot of the good specs here. HQ anywhere you go. And you can put an HDMI out from an adapter available from the Samsung. Smart Remote. And this has a really nice display. You can see everything's really rich, really clear, HD quality display. You have face-to-face video chat, of course, like it's saying. But it has the ice cream sandwich. But basically, you can just see that this is a really nice interface for playing movies. You know, if you're watching a full-screen movie or something, you're not going to have like any pixelation really. This has a really nice pixel density. You can get right in there, and it's a HD picture quality. And we'll just end this little demo video. Anyways, we can go to our Widgets tab, where we have all of our different widgets such as calendar and bookmarks and the AccuWeather, application monitor, have some dual clocks, as well as our email, you know, just the usual widgets. As we scroll through, we can set up a cool music player widget and music hub. and we have an S planner and an S planner task, as well as the S suggestions we went over in the first of the video. And we have infinite scrolling like we do with all the menus. Now if we go here, we can go to the Google Play Store or search through applications and widgets. And we had a memo, if you didn't catch that right there, which is pretty cool. I enjoy memo apps that come built in. And I'll just go to YouTube and show you the picture quality of this device. And once we search, you can see that we're running the ice cream sandwich keyboard. And when we go to our keyboard settings, we can choose Google Voice typing as well and set up different input methods if you have a different keyboard you have installed. Anyways, we have our basic numbers and punctuation, 3 different panels of those with some emoticons right there. And our numbers are in a nice layout right at the very top. Anyways, I will just search Android Authority. We'll make this full screen and just get an idea for how the videos look. We've got our video loading, and you can just see it's playing it nicely. It's HD, you know, it looks great. And we have our usual interface for the YouTube app that usually comes on tablets and whatnot. And how we unlock our Galaxy Tab 2 will be to touch basically anywhere and drag the lock to open. Very nice.